Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports Lawyer here, and welcome to my review for the Daily M Awards for the NRL 2020. And here they are. So for the fullback, obviously for the team of the year, we're obviously going to go uh towards that just a little bit later, but we are going to go for the top try scorer, which the top try scorer was Alex Johnson. We all know that because obviously you can just show it in the stats here on I'm going to League Live right now. So obviously he was the highest stat player, the highest scoring player, as you can see in the stats here. Top try scorer. You can show it right here. See it there. Not sure you can see it, but it's freaking light and shit. Chickens. Yeah, probably the if you can't like see from there. That's Alex Johnson on top. Finishing with 23 tries. Um, Carl Felt came in second with 19 tries, and Nofaluma came in third for 17 tries. Marcus Evo, last year's top try scorer, came in seventh, unfortunately, for my team. And the top point scorer for 2020 is Aaron Reynolds. Nathan Cleary came in second. Kyle Flanagan came in third. Mitchell Moses, oh shit, he came for eight. Not bad. But yeah, the top point scorer is Aaron Reynolds. Congratulations for him. Um, he's been getting this. He's been trying to get this for so many years, and he's getting at the age where he could retire soon. And right now he's finally got that top point scorer. So go on him. He deserves it. And yeah, I hope he gets it well for his legacy. The top try assist for 2020 is Sean Johnson. So congrats to him. Jerome Luai, Cody Walker. Um, I mean, they obviously don't matter for Daily M's. But what else is there? Oh yeah. What else is there for Daily M Awards? Remember, what's after that? Um. Oh yeah. There were and the Prevent Cinemas for 2020 awarded was awarded to New Zealand Warriors, you know what, we're gonna go to our thoughts later on for this because as Nick did this video, I'll do the same. Um, who else was Rookie of the Year was Harry Grant. Honestly, deserves it. Underrated player. Um, and fucking what else is there? Oh yeah, Captain of the Year was chosen by Sheck. Highly deserves it. Um, and the try of the year, here we go. Okay, so try of the year goes to Katoni Staggs, which a lot of people saying that he didn't deserve it, and as much I hate it, I love Katoni Staggs so much, but I don't think he really like deserves. I don't think it deserves to be number one. I disagree with the NRL. But we're going that for a sec. Um, NRLW Try of the Year goes to Madison Bartlett as I'm not really gonna go like into that as we go later. Tackle of the Year goes to Hannah Southwell. I watched the whole video and she basically I think she's flopped like a Warriors player. And yeah, it was a pretty aggressive and pretty impressive tackle for a woman who plays rugby league. So yeah. Um, what else there? Um, um, So Ken Iron Medal goes to Alex Johnson. What else is there? Oh yeah, captain. I coach of the year goes to Ivan Cleary. So congrats to him. He deserves it so much. Um, I'm gonna go. See anything else. Okay, just looking right now. Um, okay, let's see here. So rookie. Okay, well, we're gonna go with our team of the year, I suppose, for the website. So the second rowers for the team of the for the team of the year goes to William Kikau and Tom Harris, Toyo Harris. The props of the team of the year goes to Josh Papali and Judge Fisher Harris. Um, obviously that coach. Yeah, Censors of the year is goes to Stephen Crichton and Katoni Staggs. I'm happy that Katoni Staggs is going there. I'm so I'm so stoked that he's in there. It's been I've been so he's been my man crush for the Brisbane Broncos this year, and yeah, he's probably my best centre man. Honestly, love him. Fucking underrated. Yeah, Josh Adokar and David Nofaluma has received um the wingers of the year. Pretty impressive. And a lot of people are pretty surprised with the Melbourne Storm and this and that. Dalian NRLW winner of 2020 goes to Ali Brigshaw. She's a pretty good captain, I believe, for the women's Brisbane Broncos team. Yeah, she's a very good player. Halfback of the year, Nathan Cleary, May. He's a fantastic player. 5'8" of the year goes to Jack Wyden. And fullback of the year, which doesn't show a picture of it, can't be disrespectful NRL. But yeah, I think yeah, fullback of the year goes to Clinton Gutherson. So congrats, mates. That's our first ever Parramatta player on this Dalian to get an award, which is pretty good, very good. Hook of the year goes to Cameron Smith. He highly deserves it. He's been the best hook of the year so far. As much as I hate say it, yeah, he's been a pretty good team leader for the Melbourne Storm and also pretty good kick up for them. And yeah, that's something that Penrith will have to look out for next year, as everyone's saying and go. But yeah, we'll not talk about that. Lock of the year goes to Isaiah Yo. This guy, this big fella, has been absolutely just fabulous this year. He's been hardworking. He has been pushing through other teams' defense, and I just think he's a fantastic player. He kind of reminds me of Regan Campbell Gillard and Junior Polo when they're just making breakthroughs and that. But yeah, he's a pretty hard man to stop as well, and yeah. And the Dalian winner for the 2020 NRL, the Player of the Year, goes to Jack Whiten. And now I'm going to go through my thoughts on the Dally M awards for the NRL and also the NRLW for 2020. Alright, so we're firstly going to go through Tackle of the Year, Josh Papali. And when I saw it, it was pretty. The angle attack was a pretty impressive. In the video, I seen him like touch it, but I'm not sure if he actually touched it. But um, I'll probably watch it right now if he actually touched it because like I seen him like try to angle attack him and we'll just keep it down so I don't get copyrighted here from that in a roll as he just angle attacks him. And I think he just gets his shoes, and I think that's some I don't know some effect or something, but I don't know how times like just be able to like to I'm not sure how the Titans player just had that effectively the ankle tap. Either Josh Papali just turned up just to do some shocker and yeah, but like seeing that it just makes me say wow, that you know what, and that deserves to be tackled. That is something that you will never ever see in a long time. Never ever. That is just so rare to happen. This angle tap and it seems invisible, but if you look closely, he actually touched it. But it's you know one of those moments here when you're trying to put ankle tap on one of the players, but then it doesn't happen. Um, and then after that, um, you just feel like you ankle tapped him, and you feel like you didn't do that much, but then somehow it had some effect on him or something. So yeah, go on you just partly for tackle of the year and pro try save of the year actually. That is just impressive. Okay, try of the year. This is a pretty controversial one. I actually disagree with this Curtains Stags try of the year. The reason why I disagree with this try of the year Curtains Stags is that um I'm pretty sure we all remember the try against my team. When the New Zealand Warriors scored a fantastic try, and the commentator said that is a try of the decade. And and for God's sakes, I don't know how the hell did that try not end up the try of the year? That deserves to end up being the try of the year. I did not know how that ended up as try of the that didn't end up as try of the year. That is just absolutely just outrageous for the NRL, and that's such stupidity. And I think that is outrageous of how to put Katoni Sacks try over that try, because that try to be honest was just one of the best, and you'll never ever see it like that one like ever again, like a long time. That is just absolutely just poor of how they just put out the Warriors for that, man. I mean at least get the the pro medal whatever it is, but like what one players who just put so much effort against us, or just to come back and just not get a medal for that. It's just really, just put Katoni Staggs. Yeah, Katoni Staggs, mate, he's underrated. Cool. Yeah, I like him, but still, Katoni Staggs is not like, you can't win everything, man. But, like, I don't know why the NRL is not looking at this. Everyone was talking about this. The NRL commentators talking about this, but then they didn't put it in. I don't understand why it's not try of the year. It just makes no sense. It's so controversial and it's just so stupid. Honestly, it's turned out to be a little bit bad so far. Um, 6 match, Javovic avoided to finish equal winners of the VB Hard and the Play of the Year. Um, Jake Javovic, what? Jake Javovic, 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 sorry. I'm not sure if Tommy Turbo deserves VB Hard Worker of the Year. Pretty much Nathan Brown has been pretty VB Hard Working of the Year, and also Regan K McGillard, and also the rest of the players as well. I don't know why Termin Turbo for me is VB Hard Working of the Year. He's pretty much been out for a while, and I don't know if that first effort from him for the first season, it just doesn't seem for him. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if the other players weren't good enough to catch up to him. But I swear I've seen so many good players get on VB hard work, and they've been same players so hard. I'm not joking. To me, I just think that some of the players like Nathan Brown, Regan came. I'm not sure if Regan came Giller. There's other players like maybe think South Sydney players and that Penrith Panthers players and that. It's just absolutely just outrageous how the NRL is just doing this, man. It's honestly just so confusing of how they're just saying, oh yeah, because COVID. Come on, man. You restart season, it's still the same shit with with aesthetics. I mean, come on, are you for real? Like, that's honestly just ridiculous. Either these, either these judges or these organizers or these planners or wherever these judges are honestly just a bunch of robots. Honestly, don't. Anyways, moving on to the next one. 50 minutes in. So tackle of the year is Hannah Southwell for the NRL, and mate, this tackle was absolutely impressive. I think it was a bit of a crusher tackle on a Warriors player, as I'll watch it here right now. Yeah, it's on a Warriors player, and yeah, that's just really impressive, man. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't. I mean, actually, there was actually one tackle from a Warriors player. I'm not sure what's his name, but saw it yesterday, and and I'm not sure. I mean, it's pretty close, to be honest, between Hannah Southwell and pretty much one New Zealand Warrior that came. It was a pretty much new one, but yeah, I think she had like white hair, and she made it was a pretty dangerous tackle. But I don't think I think I think she came like a bit higher than that. But I don't think she picked up just like crush tackle, which I think this is just impressive. And yeah, she deserves it. Warrior Madison Barnett gets try of the year for the NRLW. Let's see what she has encouraged us. So Barnett. Oh, so it was up against the Dragons. So this was yesterday, 2 days ago. Sorry, not yesterday. Sorry, so that tackle one from the was 2 days ago. Um, oh yeah, hang on. Let me see that try again. Okay, so this try was a bit controversial. When I seen it closely, I thought it was a forward pass, but actually it was actually it's actually pretty much backwards. So yeah, it was. I think it was pretty much average. Which if it was average, then yeah, I think it's a pretty impressive try, and I think she deserves the try of the year. It's pretty impressive from a woman, and congratulations to those two women who have played and showed some big moments in the league. And I hope some greater and more teams to add in the NRLW. It really is pretty good. Even though to be honest, a lot of women rugby league teams are players are. I mean, I mean to be honest, I mean let's be honest, like they're not on the same level as men, and they're not like they're pretty like weak. I don't want to like offend like any females in this and that, but like in rugby league, I just think that the play and the step in it's just a bit like using their bodies instead of like the flexibility of their arms and legs and that. But like I mean, the ball handling is a bit 5 year oldish, which I don't want to get into that much. But yeah, I mean, but still, they're still good in that. But still, like go on now. I mean, they're still hard working. I don't want to disrespect any female. It's just like I think the game itself from that is just anyway. Let's move on. Tizvars Sheck, captain of the year. This guy's been absolutely just fantastic for the Warriors. He's been carrying them for the whole year. I saw like exposing the Parramatta's defense, and I saw him like doing so well against other teams as well. He's been such a good team leader. Um, for the Warriors, and yeah, he highly deserves to be captain of the year. Such an underrated player, and yeah. Okay, so the Peter Frias headline moment of the year. Okay, hang on a sec. So Rovers winner Alex Johnson is the Ivan medalist in 2020 as a top try scorer as well. Obviously, I just showed it from there. So yeah, I loved him in South Sydney, even though I don't love South Sydney because obviously from the Parramatta game when they were shit calls and they actually then Kurt Wilkesby being a scumbag and this and that, all jokes, no jokes. Sorry. Um, but all respect for Alex Johnson. He definitely deserves to be top try scorer. He's been such an underrated player for the South Sydney team, and I just think that he highly deserves to be like a very he deserves to stay at South Sydney. He's a player that South Sydney really needs, and if they can keep him for the whole season and he can like prove from that for next season, then I just think that South Sydney is going to get close to the grand final. To be honest, I mean they've been highly impressive. I mean they've been a bit lucky. I mean they've been a bit scummish against in the finals and stuff, but luckily they're not in the grand final. So thank God. I mean next year they could possibly get in the grand final and be a less scummyish team. I mean, let's just hope they end up like that. But yeah, Action deserves to be top try scorer. Rookie of the year, Harry Grant. He's been pretty good. I have not seen him that much play, but I have heard about him, and I think I heard about he's a pretty underrated player, playing juniors, and yeah, the show footage of him. I think Paddy G showed footage of him and that, and yeah, he's a very good player, and that, and I just want like congrats to him. It's a shame that he will leave the Tigers, I believe, which it's sad, man. I mean, he just got Rook of the Year, and he just leaves the Tigers. I mean, like come on, Tigers, you now lost Benji Marshall, and now you're going to lose Harry Grant. I mean, I'm not sure that's true, but if you are, that is honestly Tigers. I'm honestly going. I cannot wait for my prediction video. Like, I cannot wait. Honestly, I'm so over it. It was delusional. Just Tigers coach. Honestly, I just cannot stand him. Honestly, man. Like, come on, Tigers. You cannot lose these great players, man. Come on, you're better than this. Um, obviously, halfback Aaron Reynolds doesn't show the picture here because there's a freaking ad here. Kind of disrespectful. I don't know. Yeah, Aaron Reynolds gets NRL top point scorer, and I just think he deserves it. He's been pretty good for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Even though he's been a bit clunky at the start of the season, I think he's just been keeping up. Unfortunately, Nathan Curry, everyone said, oh, he's going to be top point scorer, but he actually said on the systems that Aaron Reynolds actually scored 21 points more, which it's pretty surprising, and I just want to congrats to Aaron Reynolds for his effort, and also for carrying out for his team and being so courageous on until the end. Second rose of the year, Villanova Kikau. He's been such an amazing player for the Penrith Panthers, and I just think he's going to be a dangerous player uh, for the Storm. No, for the Panthers, and it'll be dangerous against the Storm. And yeah, he's a pretty badass kicking player, you can say. Um, Tohu Harris. Oh yeah, I think this is a player that Nathan Brown beef with. He's been alright. Have not read much into him this season because I don't really watch the Warriors that much in the NRL other than seeing them. I think versus Panthers and also us as well. I have kind of seen versus Raiders that have been pretty impressive. No, but yeah, Toru Harris. As a grub, as a grub, I want to as him being the grub of just punching down Nathan Brown. I do want to say that congrats to you, mate. Even though he got away with it with Nathan Brown, that he got lucky in the end that he didn't really get to be a grub in that. But like, I mean he deserves it. I mean, congrats to you, man. I can't say anything in that. I mean, there's not. I mean, is there any other second rowers that kind of deserves it? I mean, I just think that there's more second rowers that kind of deserves it, to be honest, than Toro Harris. I just don't know. Okay, well, we're gonna go in prop of the year, and this is not gonna go down really well. So before I go into this, I just want to leave out Judge Fisher Harris. he highly deserves it. He's been such a tough and highly dedicated player for the team, for the Penrith Panthers, and I just think for me is that how can I say this? Josh Papali does not deserve to be prop of the fucking year. Where the hell is Junior Paulo? Who else is prop of the year? I forgot other players, but Junior Paulo has been such an amazing player for the Parramatta Eels. He's offloaded more. He's the most offloaded player of 2020, and he's been such a dedicated player. He's been pushing through. He's been finding so many good players. And what did Josh Papali did? He's done nothing. He hasn't been pushing through like June Polo has. And as pretty much everyone is saying, oh, mate, when you see Josh Papali, you got to be careful, this guy. Look, I get it. Look, I get his player origin, this and that. But honestly, he has dropped his form from then. All right, he has not been surprisingly spoken out from the commentators, and you a lot want to leave Julian Paulo's name after just saying his name so many times. That's honestly just a disgrace to the Dally M. It's honestly just heartbreaking. Like honestly, I just feel that Jordan Paulo highly got robbed. I mean, I think it's that other props. What was prop? Um, we'll go in a sec, but but yeah, just Josh Polly does not deserve to be probably he's not a dedicated player. I don't know what the fuck the putting Raiders players in there. None of the Raiders players have not been that great. I'm telling you right now, none of them have not been good in the regular season. But yeah, final series, yeah, final series, yeah, mate, fucking Canberra, they're fucking good. Mate, seriously, honestly, you guys are honestly just blind, and honestly, you guys are so highly disrespectful, and you have no souls, you have no hearts, and honestly, whoever whoever judged to put these players in the Dally M for for the play of the year, such probably the year and this and that. Honestly, you should get fired. Like honestly, I don't know what type of drugs, I don't know what type of glasses you're wearing, but honestly, whatever type of glasses you're getting, just sell them and go to Specsavers and get new ones. Because honestly, you guys are like robots. It's honestly just disgusting. If I just letting him just looking like this, I just feel absolutely sorry for Julian Polo and that. I mean, it's just honestly, it's just watching Julian Polo's play is just it's so good, and everyone can agree with me that they're so good. But I don't understand how he's not Dally M one of the year. That makes no sense. Anyway, we're gonna move on to Sense of the Year. Ivan Cleary. As for me, he's been absolutely just phenomenal for the Panthers. He has been carrying them for all the way. They only lost one team, which is my team. But to be honest, I don't think their loss doesn't really matter because they pretty much just the only thing they lost. And pretty much that loss is pretty much a good benefit, which means to be honest, I don't think they lost zero. They didn't lose any games at all. They didn't lose any. So yeah, Ivan Cleary is such a good guy. He's such a father and son to Nathan Cleary as well. And yeah, I think I actually met, well, not met. I've actually seen him like in our school assembly, my previous high school back in Glenmore Park High School, and that which it was a Glenmore Park High School had a pretty shit background, which I don't want to go into. But yeah, he's a pretty nice and pretty good, courageous coach. He's been going through a lot of shit with the Tigers and that, but ever since going back to Penrith, that is just such a good call, and and I think ever since like he came to Panthers, I just had such good thoughts for him, like having a threat to the NRL. And also, he's been putting some work and dedication. You need to put respect on this man's name. He has been hardworking for the last few months during quarantine. If you go in the NRL's website, there's a series called Road to something for the Penrith Panthers, and they've been doing boot camp. They've been doing all this type of stuff, and that's something that Parramatta didn't do. I mean, they've been working hard, but honestly, no other team has been working hard than the Penrith Panthers. Because honestly, I could just think in my head when I thought the Penrith Panthers were going to work hard, and that I was just scared that saying, oh, I hope they've been working hard. I'm sure that Penrith will win the premiership. No way Penrith is going to get that, but not they proved that, but not Panthers were one of my second favorite team. I put in the finals. Everyone like Nick, he was saying that Nathan Cleary is overrated. He is so shit. And I think I saw NRL Vids 090 put Penrith Panthers 16th. I mean, he pretty much did delete that video and put him in top 8. But honestly, if you guys say, oh yeah, Penrith's gonna make a top 8, honestly, you have now been fooled. I've told everyone tonight. I've been telling everyone, but I'm telling right now, Panthers are going to be such a big threat. They're going to come close to the finals. And what I tell you, they're in the fucking grand final, and they fucking deserved it. 16 years they've been waiting for this. I know every parent Panthers fan. Shout out to old Panther. Shout out to Isaac Ritchie. Shout out to uh Fitzgerald, I forgot your name, mate. But yeah, shout out to those Penrith Panthers fans, mate. They deserved it. They've been dreaming for this moment for years and years. Everyone in the news, everyone's saying, mate, the Penrith Panthers are going to win it someday. And I'm telling you now, Sunday, the Penrith Panthers are going to win the premiership. And it's going to be such a memorable moment for Ivan Cleary and Nathan Cleary. But anyway, enough talking about Nathan Cleary and Ivan Cleary at the moment. Censors of the year. Stephen Crichton. So actually, Nick from Australia said that Isaac Lomax deserves it. I mean, Isaac Lomax has been pretty good on the. I mean, pretty much on the late start of the year. I mean, to be honest, I mean, Stephen Crichton hasn't done much on the second half of the season. To be honest, the last few matches he hasn't. I mean, Stephen Crichton in the final series was a kind of big threat, but yeah, but I kind of agree and disagree with Nick here because Stephen Crichton he's been such a good and dedicated player for the Panthers, and he's been trying to push hard in that, but I see where you're going. But what about Katoni Staggs? He highly deserves centre. I do not give a shit what everyone says. Katoni Staggs is probably the best player for the Broncos. He's my man crush for the centres. He's my most favourable centre of the year. And congrats to Katoni Staggs. Like honestly, like I wanted him to get centre of the year. I've been seeing his players, and honestly, I felt a love of I felt a love of him, man. Like he's such a good player. Not like not like in gay way, like a man crush, man. Right? It's just he's just so good, man. Like so good. Wingers of the year, Alec Carr. Everyone's been saying that Alec Carr doesn't really deserve to be such as Nick from Australia. I mean, it's he. I mean, at the end of the day, these opinions are not right or wrong. They are just a put time to your opinions. So please don't take everyone else's others comments or opinions seriously, or either mine seriously, as they're only entitled to my opinion and also others' opinion as well. So yeah, I'm not really here to judge anything, but yeah, people been saying that Alec Carr is kind of been a bit surprisingly in that, but for me, Alec Carr's been such a good, such a dangerous winger this year. He's kind of played that type of flow, the same as what Greg Inglis did, and yeah, he's been such a fantastic player for the Melbourne Storm. David Nofoaluma, he freaking deserves it. He's such an underrated player, and he's been carrying the Tigers. and also scoring a lot of tries as well for the Tigers, and he's been such a fantastic player. WM NRL W winner for 2020 is Ali Brigasaur. I have not seen a lot of NRL W because I'm obviously I'm a man male in that. So yeah, I haven't not seen a lot of I don't see a lot of plays from her, but congrats to her. Mate, you really deserves it, and I hope the best for you for the future. If you are gonna watch this video, but I mean, this basically is a 5 minute, half an hour video, and that. But yeah, let's move on to the main backs here. So halfback Nathan Cleary, he's such a legend. This guy, honestly, I cannot say much. I really like this guy, man. He's such a good player, such a such a good halfback, such a good team leader for the Penrith Panthers. And honestly, he's way better than Mitchell Moses. As much as what Parramatta Eels fans are gonna hate me saying this, honestly, like Nathan Cleary is such a good legend. I mean, I would not be surprised if he gets State Origin. I mean, last year, I think it was last year, 2 years ago, that he was Blues. Everyone say he was shit, but yeah, I'm saying for that. I highly regret saying that, man. I highly regret like saying he's so shit now, but he's improved from that. And if you honestly put him in State Origin, honestly, I think the Blues are gonna win. I mean, obviously because name one player that's so which yeah, you know what, I'm not going to go in that. We're going to move on to 5'8". Joe Croker. Joe Croker. 5'8" of the year. Is it kind of? I mean, is there really that much good 5'8" this year? Is there really is? Um, Dylan Brown was not bad. What else? Aaron Reynolds was a 5'8". Fuck, I don't remember. Fuck. Hang on a sec. 5'8". 5'8". 5'8". Hang on a sec. What's a good 5'8" in here? All right, so I think Aaron Reynolds is 5'8". Yeah, obviously he's 5'8". Come on, I should know my players. Nah, no, he's halfback. Oh yeah, 5'8". I swear there's other. I swear for Jack Wyden. I'm not sure if there's other people that 5'8". I mean Cole Flanagan. Oh no, he's halfback, is he? Yeah, yeah. He's confident. Yeah, I think he is halfback. I believe he does play halfback. Um, where the fuck is Cole Flanagan? He's not here, or oh, he's probably in the Bullock section. Anyway, um, yeah, I just think for me that Cole Flanagan, no, not Cole Flanagan. What the hell am I saying? Yeah, I just think for me for not for Joe Crow. um, Jack Wyden for me is a bit alright. I mean, he hasn't to me. He's been alright 5'8". For standards. I mean, there has been not that much 5'8" this year. To stand ups. They've been a bit quiet in that. I mean, they have. I mean, such as Dylan Brown that been good in that, but he's came out a bit late in that. But I don't think it has not been such good hard work such as Jack Wyden. So congrats to Jack Wyden. Nah, there's fuck I got it. Where's the daddy? Oh, where is it? There it is. Okay. So I'm gonna go halfback now. Sorry if the video's like 4 minutes long. I understand it's like pretty long in that. But anyway, hook of the year, no, fullback of the year goes to Clint Gutherson. Congrats, mate, to you, mate. You highly deserved it. Clint Gutherson, I've seen him on my team. He's been carrying good balls. Even when other teams like Blake Ferguson, Marcus Sivo, and all of those players can't even carry it, even though they're just whisk and this and that. I don't know why they can't catch a fucking ball. I mean, it's just a fucking ball, and then it's just slipping cause now. Like, come on, man. Like you just like not made medal, but yeah, but for me, Gutherson takes the ball like bravely and just tries to run through the attack, and he has scored so many good tries in final series, and that is why they're calling him the King. Guffer the King is back, baby. And in 2017 was such a good form, but to come to 2017 form to be able to get back from last year when he has a, a just a miserable time just being injured, just to come right now just be fullback and just improve from what he did from 2017, what I believe it's just absolutely one of the best moments ever for Glenn Gutherson's career. He honestly deserves it, and that is why he's captain of the Parramatta Eels. Honestly, I mean he's king, and yeah. Let's move on to cool car. Cameron Smith, mate, this guy hard deserves it. Even though I just hate him so much, he's been such a hard worker for the Melbourne Storm. He hard deserves it, and good on him. And I think he's going to retire. So I mean, as much as we hated this guy for many years, we honestly got to like give him some respect for the game. He's been honestly breaking so many records, and I hope for you, mate. Good luck in the future for your fiance, and also for you for your family, for your future or whatever type of job or whatever type of time you're gonna spend on. But yeah, honestly, highly deserves it. He's such a good player for the Australian Kangaroos, for Queensland, for the Melbourne Storm, and he's been such a good captain as well for the Melbourne Storm for courageously and despitely and one of the biggest one of the biggest legends ever in the NRL. As much as I hate to say that, he's a legend in the NRL. I mean I have to say that. I mean I know I hate saying that, but it's facts. What can you say? Lock of the year goes to Isaiah Yo. Um, and honestly, I just love this, and I love this kid, man. He honestly deserves to be that. Wherever you see Isaiah Yo in the field, um, I got to remind you guys, he's a dangerous player to watch out for, and when we trying to when we try to run forward to him, it's like one of those giant fancy um trolls and warriors, whatever you say. One of those guys that like absolutely just out unpowering and just say to himself, mate, how is this guy so strong? How is this guy able to play rugby league? I mean, I don't want to be such a cocksucker in that, but honestly, this guy is like a gatekeeper, something to the Penrith Panthers back line, and that's why he deserves Lock of the Year. Honestly, he deserves it. But yeah, now we're gonna go in the biggest controversial of the fucking year for the Dally M medal. This is the one that I'm mostly pissed off about. I've been thinking about this for the whole night. I just want to get up for a sec for this. This is gonna be really important. This is really gonna piss me off right here. This is really shit. And I know I've seen a lot of comments from Nick from Australia's comments there saying that Jack Wyden as the winner of Dally M 2020. They said that Clint Gutherson and Dave Curry should have won it, and I gotta say, I highly agree with your comments. Jack Whiten is an overrated player. Last year he got the Clive Churchill for 2019. I get it, but he has dropped his form from there. He's been such a nobody from there. 5'8", that's all gonna get. But for fucking Daily M, are you for real? Are you serious? How? Well, I just don't understand how Jack White is the Dalian Medal of the Year. I don't understand what the fuck the NRL has been drinking. Honestly, this year's not only been tough, but this year's been shit with refs. It's shit with everyone saying that the Buckets is good and that. Honestly, what the fuck NRL? Honestly, this year has been such a shit year for the NRL. To be honest, the fucking CEO, everything. What? Honestly, the CEO is a fucking disgrace. Everyone every staff for the NRL and that is honestly just a fucking disgrace of how they have just ignored this. They have just said that they they just allowed this to happen. It's almost just heartbreaking because you know why? Nick Frashay said that Nathan. A lot of people. I thought Nathan Curry was gonna. I thought Clint Gutherson was actually not going to get it, but he actually said that Clint Gutherson came second, which I'm actually pretty shocked that he came second. He came second with 25 points, and he said and he actually said that Clint Gutherson got pretty robbed there. So if Clint Gutherson got robbed there, then that's another robbery for the Parramatta Eels. The Parramatta Eels are getting robbery after fucking shit calls after momentum fucking calls. Manly's going through the same. I get it. And also the Warriors and that. And these players who everyone in chat's been talking shit about and been saying yeah fucking overrated, yeah Jack Weiser that nah fuck off. He's overrated. He's an overrated player of 2020 2019. He's pretty underrated in my to be honest. But 2020, honestly, he does not deserve to win Dalian Medal of the Year. It's honestly just a disgrace. It's honestly just a fucking disgrace to the NRL to let this happen. It's honestly the worst. This is the worst ever Dalian Medal of the Year, despite some good players in there. But honestly, just absolute just disgrace. And I don't care what Nick has to say, saying, "Oh yeah, but Nathan Cleary is good in that, but yeah, but remember when Daryl Lockyer was good, but then he didn't. But 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 Jack White's done fuck all though. Jack Whiten has done fuck all for the Raiders. Are you serious? He has done. He should not be in the top fucking five. I mean, kind of. But honestly, he is not better than Nathan Cleary. He's not better than Clint Gutherson. It's honestly a fucking disgrace. And I'm sorry I don't have to yell and swear so much times, but it's honestly just a disgrace of how they have to let Jack White in as the Dalian Medal of the fucking year. It's honestly a fucking disgrace. I'm honestly just pissed off. And I'm absolutely just sorry that I have to just yell and just get angry and just absolutely just go off at this rant. I'm honestly just so disgusted how Gutherson just possibly got robbed, and honestly how Cleary of how fucking Cleary was like not putting higher. That's honestly just so like this. How can you say it that? But honestly, man, fucking 49 minutes. This disgusting. So many good things right here, right now. Finally, like it's after there was so many good things. I mean, despite the prop being shit, the centre having some controversial. See, and the car having some controversy as well. Nick, who else? 5'8". Yeah, you can say that. Um, but bro, I mean, team. I mean, to be honest, I mean, team was perfect. Second rows were pretty good. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, there was one second rower. I mean, I'm not sure about Toru Harris and that. I'm not. That was a bit. It's a bit controversial for me, to be honest, for Toru Harris to be put in there. But honestly, you cannot fucking tell me that Jack White deserves to be Dalian Medal of the fucking year. Honestly, I do not care what other Raiders players, not Raiders players, what Raiders fans think of them. I don't know what cocksucking Jack White fans they think of them. Honestly, ever since he lost the grand final, he's been utter shit. And I just said to myself that how the fuck is Jack White gonna get is gonna be such a good player for them next year? He's honestly just overrated. And no, he's not underrated. All right, he's now officially just like it's honestly just a bad picture for the NRL. Honestly, just a bad picture. I just don't understand how it's been everyone's Raiders fans have been saying, oh yeah, but then we've been going through shit for that. No, first of all, you didn't get robbed last year grand final. Go look at it closely. All right, I don't want to talk about this again. It's 2020. We should not be saying this right now. It's been already a year. Come on now, get rid of it. But honestly, if you honestly think that Jack White deserves to be the WM medal player of the year, you're honestly just delusional, and honestly you're just a pretty much a bit of a cocksucker, and to be honest, like it's just not a good picture for the NRL. It's honestly just not. Like, why just do not give me hopes that Jack Ryan deserves to be that. And I'm not saying that Clint Gutherson is the best player in the world. Yeah, yeah, fucking fuck off, fucking Guffer the King. How fucking dare you put him off? No, I'm not saying that. To because like I because like I'm being honest. While I was going through a a, a Dalian winner award, I honestly thought in my head 100% Nathan Cleary's gonna win this. Clint Gutherson has been good. But ever since Parramatta's off performance, I think that's kind of brought him down to third, and I think he doesn't have the reach to be able to come first. But I think that Clint Gutherson has played much more better than Jack Wyden. Go look at his highlights. He's been much more brave than Jack Wyden. I mean, that try against the fucking Sharks, the first try was lucky. Everyone's saying he's a Dally M winner of the award. Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? He has not been. He has done fuck all for the Raiders. I will say one last time, and you know what? I'm just gonna cap off from there, guys. I don't want to yell or swear anything, but I'm just honestly just absolutely just pissed off and just gutted that this had to happen to the Dally M Awards. Honestly, just the worst ever Dally M Awards I've ever experienced in my entire life. Honestly, in a row, I honestly this year with the whole COVID situation, I don't know what the fuck's been happening with you guys for the last few fucking months and that. But honestly, I don't know what type of drugs you've been taking or what type of old shit glasses you've been keeping ever since the quarantine that. But honestly, um, you really need to hire some 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 young humble people, someone like Paddy G or someone like Nick from Australia or entertainers or NRL Clips. I mean, shout out to those people by the way. You guys are absolute legends. But honestly, like, is it honestly just a disgrace of how they have picked Jack Wyden to be Davy M winner of the year? I don't care. I don't care what other NRL YouTuber says. I just don't care. They don't deserve. He doesn't deserve to win the Dalian Winner of the Year. He's done fuck all. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it here right here. It's been 54 minutes, and sorry if I've been swearing for this last couple minutes. Throughout for the last few minutes of this video, and Hopefully this wasn't too long. Hopefully you didn't get bored of me just talking or just rambling or mumbling on throughout these good players and or or the or the NRL W players of the year and tries and that. And yeah, I'll see you guys. I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, later. Probably maybe tomorrow for my team list. To do my preview for that. Obviously, my face, this my face not gonna be shown on there, but I think this is probably gonna be my only video. I'm only gonna show my face. I usually show my face on my live streams, which I will show it on Sunday. My reactions. I mean, I'm not, but you know what? I'm just think of it right now. I'm not sure if it's actually necessary to show my face on my reactions. I mean, if you have come at the end of this video, congrats to you. But also, if you have, please type it in the comment section below. Should I do a live stream with my reaction, or should I do like a live, or should I do like a live stream just me just talking out the the tactics and that, or just do anything in live stream for Sunday because like I want to do something special. I've been trying to like do something really special um for this Sunday's live stream for the grand final. Now because honestly the last few streams I'm sorry if they've been a bit shit of me to not be organized, but honestly I will I will promise to you guys I'll be more organized this Sunday. And yeah, this has been National Sports Loaded. Take care and peace.